If you clicked on this video, I already know something about you. You're tired, not just physically, but emotionally. You feel like you've been trying and trying, yet somehow life feels paused. Every day blends into the next. You wake up, go through the motions, and whisper to yourself, "Why do I feel so stuck?" Maybe it's your career. Maybe it's your relationships. Maybe it's that quiet sense that you're not where you thought you'd be by now. It's like you're watching your life from the outside, waiting for something to finally move. But before we go any further, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Inhale slowly, let your shoulders drop. Now exhale. Just let everything go. Good. Because today I want to share something that could change the way you see this moment. It's not a motivational speech. It's not about hustling harder or forcing movement. It's about truth, psychological truth, emotional truth, spiritual truth. You are not stuck. You are becoming. That feeling of stillness you hate, that quiet, uncomfortable limbo, isn't failure. It's transformation. There's a term in psychology called liminal space. It comes from the Latin word limen, which means threshold. It's the space between what was and what's next, between who you were and who you are becoming. Right now, you are standing on that threshold. You're not in the past anymore, but you haven't fully stepped into the next chapter either. It's disorienting, isn't it? Like walking through a fog. You can't see what's ahead, and part of you wants to turn back to what's familiar, even if it wasn't good for you. But listen, the in-between is not a dead end. It's a sacred place. It's where all meaningful transformation begins. Think about a seed buried deep underground. From the outside, it looks like nothing's happening. The soil seems silent, but underneath, the seed is splitting, breaking open, and letting go of its old form. It's dying to what it was, so it can live as something new. You are that seed right now, and just like the seed can't rush the process, you can't rush yours either. The world may not see your progress, but your soul knows it's happening. The frustration, the tears, the sleepless nights, the questions. They are all evidence of growth trying to push through. We live in a culture that glorifies visible progress. We're told that success means constant motion, new jobs, new projects, new relationships, but real evolution doesn't always announce itself. It happens in silence, in surrender, in the unseen corners of your heart. There's a difference between movement and momentum. Movement is external, the busy tasks, the constant doing. Momentum is internal, the energy that fuels meaningful action. When you feel stuck, it's not that you've lost your way, you're just rebuilding momentum. You're recentering your energy, reclaiming your peace, and redefining your direction. And that invisible work? It's the most important part of all. Let me tell you something from psychology that might bring you comfort. When you enter a liminal phase, your brain naturally resists it, because it loves certainty. It loves familiar patterns, even if those patterns hurt you. So when you start changing, when you begin releasing old versions of yourself, your mind panics. It screams, "We're stuck," when in reality, you're just evolving beyond what it understands. You're not stuck. You're expanding. I know it feels slow. I know you're tired of waiting for the breakthrough, the sign, the open door. But maybe the waiting is the breakthrough. Maybe this stillness is your teacher. Because before you can step into the next level of your life, you have to learn how to be still without losing faith. You have to learn how to trust without proof. That's the art of becoming, and right now you are in that sacred art form. So, how do you live through this phase without losing yourself? How do you cooperate with the becoming instead of fighting it? Let's talk about 3 gentle shifts that can guide you through. Shift 1. Focus on inputs, not outcomes. We love results. We crave signs of progress. But you can't control when the opportunity arrives or when the door opens. You can only control what you pour into each day. Your input might be prayer, it might be rest, it might be reading 1 page of a book, or showing up for yourself even when no one's watching. Focus there, on what nourishes you, not on what proves your worth. Because the moment you focus on what you can give instead of what you can get, you reclaim your power. Shift 2. Write to your future self. Take a few minutes and write a letter to the version of you who's already made it through this. Tell them what you're learning here. Tell them about the patience you're discovering, the clarity you're building, the peace you're fighting for. Writing this letter will remind you that this moment isn't permanent, it's just a passage. And one day soon, you'll look back and realize this was the season that built your strength. Shift 3. Change your language. Stop calling it being stuck. Language is medicine. Say, I'm in a recalibration phase. Say, I'm transitioning. Say, I'm gaining clarity. Say, I'm evolving quietly. Every word you speak creates a message for your subconscious. And when your words align with hope, your energy begins to follow. Remember, what feels like stillness to you is movement in the unseen. What feels like delay is divine timing arranging itself in your favor. And what feels like emptiness is actually space being cleared for something new. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are simply being redefined. And I want to remind you, you are safe here. You're not falling apart, you're being remade. You're not losing time, you're learning trust. And the universe, or God, however you see it, hasn't forgotten you for a second. Every caterpillar that becomes a butterfly must first disappear. Every storm that clears the sky must first bring rain. Every new beginning starts with a pause. So breathe again. Be patient with yourself. You are doing the invisible work that only your soul understands. And when the next chapter unfolds, you will see why this waiting had to happen. You'll see how every moment of silence was shaping something miraculous inside you. You are not stuck, you are becoming. And if this message resonated with your spirit, subscribe to Cypress Speak, the healing mind. Because your peace deserves a voice, and your healing deserves to be heard.